What's up, gang? Welcome back to another episode of the TGTF pod. You got your boy Lorlo, so your favorite fat guy.
And you got your boy Drew, the girl dad,
Man,
always back at you with the back at you.
how you feeling?
I'm decent, bro. I'm really decent. Can't complain. How you feeling?
I'm slight. You feel me?
Slight decent.
Slight decent. First podcast of a new year. You feel me?
Damn, I ain't even know it was the first podcast.
It's the first podcast we shooting for the new year. You feel me?
Damn. Shout us out. Shout that out. The first podcast of the year, 2025.
Man, the start of this year was rough though.
Hella rough.
What?
Hella rough.
I don't know how y'all year started off, but our year started off crazy as hell for some odd reason.
And I thought this year was gonna be my year.
I still think it's gonna be our year.
I know it's still gonna be our year, but I'm like, damn, it didn't have to start us out so fucking rough. You feel me?
Tell me about how your year started off, because man, I'm gonna tell y'all about mine.
So my year started off kind of fucked up because they had thought my appendix had ruptured. So I thought I was gonna have to get my appendix removed.
How did that feel?
That shit felt horrible. It felt like somebody had kicked me probably in my balls, and it was just like, you know, that feeling you get in your stomach.
Yeah.
You feel like when you get hit in your balls, you get that stomach. It was like 45
it's like
minutes.
A sharp pain.
Yeah, it was like 45 minutes of just like having that in my stomach at the time. It'll be like 45 minutes of that pain. And it'll go away for like 15 minutes.
Put it in the comments if motherfucker y'all ever had something going on with y'all appendix.
And y'all ever had to get it removed.
You feel me?
But my appendix did not get removed, and I did not have, I think it's called appendicitis or some shit like that.
Appendicitis.
Motherfuckers is learning shit. Motherfuckers getting learned shit.
Shit.
Motherfuckers definitely getting learned shit. Like, stupid ass. Nah, but I had kidney stones. And,
I heard about kidney stones. So I heard, don't tell us yet, because I want to just put it out there that I know some shit. I want y'all to know that I be knowing. So check it out.
Tell us what you be doing.
So kidney stones is like motherfucking when niggas be eating rocks and shit, and then they got little pebbles inside them. They got to pee that shit out.
Okay, I don't think that I was eating rocks. I don't think
you
I was
eating
pebbles.
Rocks.
I don't think I was out here motherfucking trying to.
Maybe you was eating something that had rocks in it.
Possibly.
You eat Pop Rocks.
But I think if you eat something, it will come out the other way, not.
Oh yeah, it'll digest.
Yeah. So maybe I drank something.
Maybe you drank, but you would know if you swallowed a rock in a drink.
Rock in a drink.
How big?
So it was 4 millimeters, is what they said.
I don't even know what 4 millimeters mean.
So this chain right here is 4 millimeters.
Okay.
So that's how big it was.
Like thickness?
Thickness. That's what came out of my. You dig? Woo.
It came out of your what?
Out of my. You dig? Out of my.
You had to pee
I had to pee this motherfucker out.
I knew it. Didn't I just say that?
It was like pissing razor blades. Didn't I just say that?
I just said
razor blades.
Oh my god.
That's how it felt, like pissing razor blades every time I pee. I didn't even want to pee and shit. I didn't even want to drink water. They like, you got to drink plenty of fluids to get this shit out. I'm like, I don't want to drink shit. I don't want to pee. I don't want to go to the bathroom at all.
So wait a minute. They gave you like medicine to make the rock move through you?
No.
Well, how did they know drinking
medicine?
But how did they know drinking water was gonna push that bitch out if it was in there already?
Like, because it's in your bladder and it's going through your bladder, and it has to be pushed out of you by you peeing. It has to come out that way. That's the only way. So there's two ways. If it's too big to come out, or if it's too big to come out, then they'll surgically take it out. But they said it was small enough for me to piss it out, which is crazy. 4 millimeters is crazy.
It was so when you pee, you saw the rocks in the toilet and shit?
So they had me peeing in like a strainer. So I would pee in a fucking strainer.
To catch it.
And I caught it. It's like it looked like crystals. That's what it looked like a crystal.
Like a salt crystal.
Yeah, like a salt crystal. So just imagine like you seeing that, and then you thinking about like, damn, I was peeing. This is why it was like sharp. Like they felt like I was peeing razor blades.
Okay, I don't want to talk about that no more. That shit hurt me.
So tell me about how your year went. How your year started out. 2025. We still in January, just so y'all know. We still in January.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. So when we start posting these other podcasts, y'all gonna see that I was big as hell.
Big as fuck.
Face was fat as hell. Arms, legs fat as hell. Everything was fat as hell. I got a unique disease called chronic heart failure. And what that means is if I don't get the like right rest or something, or motherfucking if I'm eating too much salt, I'll put on water weight. and then I be carrying like 50, 60 pounds of water in my body, and it just look like I'm fat, but I'm not really fat. Well, I am fat.
I'm about to say you is fat.
I am fat, but I'm saying I be looking like humongous, like overly fat.
Like overly fat.
And when there's that much water in my body, when I'm laying down, I feel like I'm drowning. It's hard for me to breathe walking around because I'm carrying like all that extra weight that's not mine.
It's almost like you drowning in your own water in your own body.
So I knew that this was happening. Like I knew I was putting the weight back on or whatever last year, and I just wanted to make it to New Year's because I hadn't seen my big brother in a while.
Okay.
And he always have New Year's at his house. So I went to his house for New Year's. We kicked it hard. We played spades. Motherfucking, we ate good. I cooked. I love cooking for people. That's like my way of spreading love.
I feel that.
Cooking for people. So I cooked for everybody. Motherfucking, we played cards. We drank a little bit. We took shots. We played good music. We really had a great time. And then I woke up. We kicked it hard.
For sure.
And then I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning while everybody was still sleeping. I went to the hospital because I knew that I had to go to the hospital to get this weight off. Usually I go to the hospital, it'll be like 3 or 4 days I'm there. And I'll be able to pee like 30 to 40 pounds off there and let me go. This time in particular, the hospital was fucking around. When I got there, they was giving me all the wrong shit. They damn near could
run around.
They was trying to treat me for shit that I didn't have. They was giving me medicine for shit that I didn't have. Vice was like coming
diabetes.
To yeah. They were trying to say I had diabetes. I never had diabetes in my life. Insulin shots, motherfucking. They kept giving me blood thinners. They was putting me on machines to sleep at night. Every time motherfuckers would come see me, I wasn't coherent.
Like so I went to see him twice, 3 times, and he didn't even know I was there.
Yeah, I didn't even know people was there.
We had full conversations with him.
But it's because they was just pumping me with medicine. The whole time I was there, they was just pumping me.
You had like your CO2 levels was like 76, and he's supposed to be like 35 to 45. That's what we learned. He's supposed to be at 35 to 45.
When I got to the hospital, they put me on this big ass oxygen machine, and the oxygen thing that they gave me was pushing CO2 into me.
Yeah.
And then they had me doing all this stuff to get the CO2 stuff out of me. Motherfucking, I was in the hospital for like 10 or 11 days. They thought that I wasn't gonna be able to go home without oxygen. On like the 9th day, I was ready to go. I was going to check myself out, but Vice was in the hospital, so I'm on the phone with Vice, and I'm never thinking I'm gonna lose Vice. So I'm like, damn, he in the hospital. I gotta stop tweaking. If he gonna be strong enough to do this shit, I gotta be strong enough to stay.
For sure.
So
that was gonna be immediate surgery.
Yeah, he was gonna have to have immediate surgery. I didn't even have to have immediate surgery. I just was mad at how I was being treated in my hospital. They weren't cleaning my room. Motherfucking, they weren't doing shit. They was just pumping me with medicine and motherfucking making me sleep all day.
That shit's sad.
And motherfucking literally, what y'all don't know, or what a lot of people don't know, is when your family be going to the hospital and they just leave them in that bed all day and they just pumping them with medicine. That's not good. You supposed to be up, walking around, moving and shit. Like when you stop moving, motherfucking, that's how you die. Motherfucking it's a movie called what the fuck is that movie called? It's about these 5 friends that's been playing tag. It's called Tagged. Motherfucking Tag.
That's when they was like shorty. They just keep on playing
tag. They've been in the
exactly
same game of tag for motherfucking 30 years. And the thing in that movie was like, you don't get, when you get old, you don't stop playing. You keep playing something because you don't get old or some shit. And it's like, you got to keep playing. Like, you got to keep moving around in order to stay alive.
Yeah.
Motherfucking, if I would have just sat in that bed, I had to get up and start walking around on my own. They never asked me if I wanted to do physical therapy. They never asked me if I wanted to leave my room to walk around. Hell, they even told me I couldn't take showers for the first couple of days. Yeah. And I'm like, why?
They wasn't giving him bad baths. They wasn't doing shit.
They wasn't doing nothing for me.
I had brought my daddy up there. He got a PhD in medical.
Shout out to Philander.
He had came up there and really tried to make some stuff happen. And They still didn't do shit.
That's why I was ready to go.
He was trying to order him fucking physical therapy. He was trying to tell them shit. And my dad had came in there asking the nurse questions. They didn't know anything that he was asking him. They had to go back and research what he was asking him and shit. And it's just like how are you supposed to be taking care of somebody in the hospital and you don't know
And you
nothing,
don't know what the fuck going on.
You don't know what the fuck going on with me, and you in here helping me out. That's crazy.
The doctors,
this my life you playing with.
Look, the doctors would come into my room, motherfucking, in the morning at like 8, 9 o'clock. It was like 2 or 3 doctors that would come in my room every day, but they would just come in and put the stethoscope on me. They wouldn't talk to me. They wouldn't ask me nothing. They wouldn't They would just put the stethoscope on me, listen to me, and leave. And then I would just be in there with the nurses for the rest of the day. But they in the motherfucking in their offices writing up what I need to do and telling the nurses to give me this medicine, to give me this medicine. I don't never take none of this medicine. I've been dealing with this for 4 years. But long story short, motherfucking I was on oxygen the whole time I was in there because I had all that weight on me and it was hard for me to breathe. And motherfucking the day before I left, they told me that I wasn't gonna be able to go home without oxygen.
Look at him. He ain't here doing motherfucking jumping jacks.
Look, real shit. They told me I wasn't gonna be able to go home without oxygen. They wouldn't let me leave the hospital. They told me if I would have left that hospital that day, I would have died before I made it to my house. Right hand of God. I woke up the next day and I prayed and I asked God for a second chance. I told him that I'm not ready to go yet. And motherfucking, I left the hospital that day with no oxygen.
Still not on oxygen.
I walked out of that bitch on my own 2 feet, no wheelchair. They gave me like 4 prescriptions of medicine. I haven't took none of the medicine. I know y'all gonna say I'm crazy, but I haven't took none of the medicine. I just been eating fruit and motherfucking eating better. I've been cooking and I've been working out. I ain't did push ups in so long. I ain't did push ups since I was like 24.
And how old are you now?
I'm 32.
Damn.
I used
6
to do
years and shit.
Yeah, I used to do 50 push ups a day.
8 years. I'm tweaking.
I used to do 50 push ups in the morning and 50 push ups at night. So I was doing 100 push ups a day when I was 24. Since I've been out the hospital, I've been doing motherfucking. I started off like I'm doing 25 at night, and I'm doing 25 in the morning. So I'm at a young 50 now. Motherfucking, I started off just doing 25.
I'm in this bitch doing none. Big dog status. Fuck you talking about?
Man, I just want y'all to know that God is good and God can do anything. Motherfucking, he performed a miracle by letting me walk out of that hospital without nothing happening to me. He performed a miracle by letting this nigga walk out the hospital and just having to pee a rock out. Because he could have had to have surgery that day. They rushed him to the hospital. Like, that shit was serious.
Crazy work.
God will shine his light on his favorite people. And motherfucking y'all could be his favorite people if we just start doing a little bit better, man.
Doing the right things.
For sure.
For sure.
Beyond that, what's going on?
Beyond that, how you feel about Shorty motherfucking
what Shorty?
Shitting on her man's clothes? I just
Did y'all see that? I know. Look, put it in the comments. Hold on, homie. So check it out. Shorty was a cute lady. Fake decent.
For sure.
She on Facebook Live, right?
Live is.
Everybody is sharing this. Like, she damn near viral for doing this. I guess what happened, whoever she was talking to, the young man she was talking to or whatever, took a video of her on the toilet, shitting, using the washroom. You feel me? And posted it. And she wasn't embarrassed. she didn't seem embarrassed. She didn't seem hurt by it.
Well, clearly she wasn't embarrassed if she went on motherfucking live television, motherfucking shit in the bag on his clothes.
So I guess the man was staying with her or something. He left like a lot of stuff over there.
A garbage bag.
A garbage bag's worth full of clothes. She probably put that stuff in a garbage bag. And then she shit in his clothes in the bag on live.
Asshole naked.
Nah, she had clothes on, but she just pulled her pants down and like liquid shit in the bag, right? And she was like, "Yeah, take that, bitch." And I'm like, if you that mad, that envious that you willing to degrade yourself, this is gonna be online forever.
It'll never go away.
It'll never go away. Like, at one point, you gonna want a husband, and then, like, your husband gonna see you online shitting on somebody's clothes in a bag. You'll be like, I don't want to date you. I don't want to marry you. This is crazy work.
For sure. At some point, you gonna. Well, my thing is how do you stoop down to somebody's level like that? If you really didn't like that shit, you should motherfucking just be like, you know what, it is what it is, and move on, move past that.
So how I see it is, a lot of people don't know their worth. A lot of people don't know that they degrading themselves. A lot of people just want to get back in whatever way they can.
Yep.
And get back is not that important. The way you get back at people should not be to stoop down to their level and do something worse that makes you look like a worse person. To get back at people, you're supposed to get higher than them. Level up on their ass. Boss up. Show them that you don't need them. Show them that you don't care that he tried to motherfucking show you shit and everybody shit. Motherfucking.
I thought girls don't shit.
Girl, I thought that at one point too, but then I live with ladies. Like,
okay.
Motherfucking, I've been in relationships where I live.
I thought they didn't fart or shit. You feel me?
Nah, they do. They do both.
They do both.
They do both.
And they be nasty.
Relax. Nah, but real life, like, we gotta be better as a people. Like, the stuff that I be seeing when I'm scrolling Facebook, I try not to even click on a lot of it no more. Because when you bring that type of negative energy into your life, when you see people doing crazy stuff, it make you think to do crazy stuff when you get put in situations. And that's why social media cleanses is good for people. Food cleanses is good for people. Like, sometimes you gotta fast on that stuff because
you gotta move away from it.
Yeah, you gotta take that negativity out of your life and surround yourself with some positive stuff. Did you see the two girls on live fighting about the dude?
Hell no. Two girls fighting on live about a dude?
Like, they on live for over 10 minutes arguing back and forth.
My thing is, before you even go deep into that conversation, why my question is, and put it in the comments too, why do motherfuckers like to go to social media with they problems? Why do motherfuckers like to hear, why do motherfuckers like to just put their whole business out there on social media for everybody to know? And it's like, them motherfuckers started talking about them and saying things about them and saying this and that, and now they mad because people saying this and that about them.
Well, that's the world we live in. People want to show people that they better than other people. Show people that they can have stuff that other people don't have.
Yeah.
So the girl called the girl on live to say, "You messing with my nigga." The other girl like, "Who is your nigga?" The girl that called got the nigga at her house. The other girl was in her car in a bonnet. Motherfucking. The girl. So they just start arguing back and forth. You a bitch. You a hoe. This is and the third. Your house dirty. Your coochie stink. Woo up the damn. The girl goes to take her pants off, bends over, ass naked, shows her pussy on live. So the girl in the car, she get out the car, motherfucking pull her pants down, shows her pussy. She said, "This a pretty pussy. That pussy look dirty as hell. This, that, and the third."
She got an Italian beef.
Right. After this happens, I don't even know. I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm skimming through this shit because it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Motherfucking the girl at the crib, she started smoking a blunt. She like, "That little ass blunt, bitch. We roll woods over here." Motherfucking, she said, "You finna go live with that little ass blunt. You finna go viral for smoking that little ass blunt." She motherfucking passed the blunt to somebody else and then pulled dude dick out and started sucking it on live. The other girl in the car like, "You nasty, disgusting bitch." I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on?
This live television damn near.
It is live.
It's live television damn near because
people on Facebook all day, like a lot of people just watch the videos on Facebook all day, and Facebook is low key turning into a small Twitter. There's so much porn on Facebook, like nigga, my grandma on Facebook.
My grandma on Facebook.
My mama is on Facebook. Why are y'all doing this? Like, Facebook used to be a nice place, like
Facebook used to be a nice place to go to.
First of all, Facebook started off as a motherfucking college way for motherfuckers to reconnect with people at the college, and then it came to the world. You never see the Facebook movie?
No, I never even see that.
Yeah, Facebook started off as a college site, and motherfucking it was a way for one college to talk to each other.
Damn.
And then motherfucking it branched off and became a worldwide thing, and everybody could get on there. And it started off as a nice place for people to, you know what I'm saying, reconnect with family and friends, and motherfucking share y'all business ideas and post y'all little videos.
I never knew that.
Now y'all motherfucking having sex on there every day. Motherfucking the young women growing up right now are seeing motherfucking
everything. They can see anything that they want.
Man.
They can see anything that they want. If they got a cell phone, a tablet, anything that they can get online with, they can see whatever they want.
This shit
is crazy.
It hurt my heart. Right? It's like a lot of this shit. I got heart problems. You feel me? And motherfucking, a lot of people think that it's like the sickness, but a lot of the shit that I see on a day-to-day basis hurt my heart. a lot of the shit that
it's
I
sickening.
see.
It's sickening. And
it's like it's sad. Like this cannot be life.
This is what life is. This is definitely what life is. It's crazy. It's crazy that when you think about when I was a shorty when we was kids, we used to have to. My mom used to have to force me to come in the crib.
Yes.
I gotta force my kids to go outside and kick it and go find friends and find stuff to do. Kids will tell you bored. They bored. I never told my mom I was bored. Never. I'm going outside and we gonna figure it out. We gonna entertain ourselves.
Niggas will go outside and throw rocks across the street like try to skip rocks across the street like it was a pond, motherfucker. Niggas on my soul. Am I lying?
Think about this. We didn't have basketball. We had a basketball. We gonna throw this from one curve to the other curve. I'm gonna bounce it off the curve and have it bounce
Niggas will shoot the basketball on the curve and make sure it hit the right spot so it'll come back on my mama.
It's like playing basketball.
Niggas will go tip that motherfucker. I had the best handles in the hood. I was fat as hell because motherfucker I didn't have basketball hoops, so I would just walk up and down the street. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You hear me?
You in?
This shit crazy. I just feel bad for the girls that's like in high school that see all of the girls that they look up to because they're pretty and they got like all of this nice stuff, and then they out here doing sexual stuff, and then these little girls want to grow up and do the same thing. Motherfucking
Well, that's exactly what's gonna happen because this is all they seeing. All they seeing is the ratchet stuff, the bad stuff that's on Facebook and on all this other stuff, and that's the only way that
when we was little, the older women had BBLs. Like people was getting work done. We was little, but the getting work done is at an all time high. Everybody want a big ass. Everybody want motherfucking their titties done. Everybody want fake lips. Everybody
want fake lashes.
All the girls look alike, damn near. All the girls dress alike. They all shop at the same spot. Motherfucking, they all doing the same thing. So it's hard to motherfucking even find a girl in this day and age that you can take serious. Like, it's not a lot of weddings and marriages no more because motherfuckers just want to have sex with you because you're selling sex. Motherfucking, you're wearing little clothes. You have an OnlyFans. You got work done, and motherfucking people only sexualize you. They don't know you as a person because you don't let people see you as a person. You have to be tough and portray a role to act like all you want is money. But motherfuckers really need love. You feel me? Like,
motherfuckers definitely need love. You supposed to meet somebody and y'all supposed to become one. Grow together, build a legacy together, and find those goals together. I also feel that when you find that person, y'all supposed to become one. Y'all supposed to fight these battles together.
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
For sure. And most people, when they arguing to be right or to make the other person be wrong.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be arguing you're not even supposed to be arguing. You're supposed to be trying to figure out a solution so that both of y'all on the same page so that y'all both can work through this to find a resolution for that. And motherfuckers is always arguing about, oh, I'm right, you wrong, type of thing. And that's not how a relationship should be. I'm a very direct person, and I'm very passionate about. When I'm passionate about something, I talk loud, and I'm very passionate about it. So I tend to get into when I'm in a relationship, when we having a debate or an argument, I tend to be passionate about what I'm talking about. Doesn't mean that I'm yelling or I'm arguing with you. I just am wanting to get my point across.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm completely different. If we arguing, I don't even want to argue because I don't want to say nothing wrong. So I shut down in arguments, motherfucker, because I don't want to get too angry. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I'll fall back, and then we have to reconvene this at another time because I don't want to get too passionate to the point where I'm yelling at you and then I say something
bad things that we don't mean, like trying to hurt your feelings just because I am angry or trying to get back type of thing.
Put it in the comments. I know some of my ex-girlfriends is gonna watch this. Tell these people the truth about me on the 5.
And tell them the truth about me. I know I like to argue. I know I'm a little toxic. But I am trying to get better, and I'm trying to understand, like, hey, you know what? I can't be arguing. I can't be fighting. Let's take a date or let's take a couple hours. When I'm ready to have this conversation, then we can have it. But I always felt like if we didn't have this conversation now, that shit going to be swept under the rug, and we ain't never going to have this conversation. It's going to be forgot about, and it's going to be moved on, and we're going to have this same conversation, and we're going to have this same debate in motherfucking a month or two. You feel me?
Well, if you let it fall for a month or two, that's on you because I'm coming back to talk about it on my soul. Like,
but what I'm saying is I feel that if we try to have that conversation another day, she can be like, well, it's over with. Like, we don't need to have this conversation no more because it's going to spark something else and we're going to get into it again, baby. Maybe. So I always want to have that conversation now so we don't have that conversation tomorrow. Now we in a bad situation tomorrow, the next day. Mm-hmm. But me personally, if we already arguing that bad, we probably shouldn't even be together. We can't even have a real civil conversation as adults. We should not be together no way. We should be trying to figure something else out.
And most of my relationships, I've been in relationships for 1-2 years. I probably had like 2 or 3 arguments in all of them.
That shit's crazy work.
I've
been in a few relationships for a long time, like 9 years, 10 years type shit, and we argue for sure.
Nah,
but we also had great days, bro. Like, we had great days. But when we argue. Like, really argue. You feel me? I ain't never put my hands on a woman. I don't ever plan on putting my hands on a woman. That's not even me. I think if you put your hands on a woman, you a bitch. You feel me? If you got to put your hands on a woman, you a bitch to me. That's just my... I don't know. Y'all probably think differently.
You ever had to shake somebody?
Nah, I ain't never had to shake nobody.
You ain't never shook nobody?
I ain't had to do none of that shit.
You ain't never choked nobody in bed either?
Nah, maybe in bed, for sure.
Stupid. I just had to catch it, fool. I just had to catch it out for y'all.
Maybe in bed, but nah, not in no real life circumstances. Hell no. But back in the day, I would have fought you for my phone though.
Oh man,
I definitely would have fought you for my phone. You tried to grab my phone, I would have fought you.
Oh man,
I definitely would have fought you for my phone. I was a huge cheater back in the day. Like, all I did was cheat. Like, all I wanted to do was get on the women. Like, you know this, we know this. We was always on the women. You feel me? And I was in a serious, committed relationship with somebody, and for a long time, since high school and shit. And we motherfucking made it till we was like 24, and we both did each other wrong. And it's crazy because I was in this next relationship for motherfucking 7.5 years. I didn't cheat. I ain't do none of that shit. I was a totally different person. I wanted to walk this new life, this new path of life. And it was dope. It was hella dope. I felt like when I was a cheater, I had a bunch of different women that I would talk and text all the time. Yeah. I would get into it one of them, and now I'm into it all of them because now I'm mad because she made me mad, and now I'm mad at everybody, and now I'm just pissed off at the world because now this one girl made me mad, and I'm mad at 6 other women now too.
That's crazy. You gotta work on your motherfucking.
That's why I'm working on myself. I don't want to.
You gotta work on your control though. Like,
I've been working on my control. I've been working on my anger, self-discipline, accountability.
Yeah,
all that shit. I've been working on a lot of stuff this past year.
And I think in all my relationships, the girls had the password to my phone. And the crazy part about it is I don't delete text messages. Like, I've known Vice for years. Vice delete everything out of his phone. He'll have 2 people with his text messages, 3 people with his call log.
He lying. He's lying. He's lying.
I swear to
So look. I'll break it down for you. I do not delete text messages.
He delete everything.
Don't let him lie to you. Do not let him lie to you.
Hey, if y'all ever dated light skinned homie, put in the comments if he deleted his text. I've seen it so.
So look, no, I'm
show me your phone right now. Bring your phone there right now.
We can bring it out right now.
Yeah, let me see how many text messages you got in your.
I got 7 text messages right now.
7 text messages. The nigga know.
I got 9 text messages. But look, I got a whole, you feel me? Next thing you hear, this a whole you dig. This a bunch of text messages. I don't delete text messages. So look, I'll tell you exactly what I do. So I'm gonna put you on blast a little bit too. Then
I'll put myself. I'm gonna tell her myself.
So Vice would send me stupid pictures. No warning, no nothing. Just whoop. Here you go. It's all yours. You can have it.
Like, look what I just bought.
Look what I just got.
Look what I just bought.
I had to delete them. There's no need for me to get in trouble for no reason. I didn't do shit. I didn't do a motherfucking thing. So, if you sending me stupid shit, why am I going to... Nope, delete. Delete. And I didn't have social media. I didn't have Facebook. I didn't have Instagram. I didn't have Snapchat. I didn't have nothing. I deleted all that shit because I know who I am as a person. And I know if I'm on social media, I'm going to be liking shit. I'm going to be commenting on shit. I'm going to be trying to talk to women. So I deleted all that so I could just be the best man that I needed to be for the woman that I was with.
Respectfully.
And I low-key snapped in real life. You feel me? Like, I didn't cheat that whole 7 years. I didn't talk to nobody that whole 7 years. She didn't have to worry about if I was coming home, or if I was going to answer a text message, if I was going to answer a call, if I was going to pay the bills, if I was going to get my kids to school. She didn't have to worry about anything. She didn't worry about if I was going to go to work. She didn't have to worry about if I was going to clean up. I was a great fucking boyfriend. You feel me? Yeah, we had our complications, we had our issues. But I think love is, you have to work at love at all times. Love don't just come. You have to work at love by all means.
For sure.
And to me, we already here. You already know my flaws. I already know your flaws. Let's work on those flaws together. Let's figure this out so that we can be together and work on this together as a unit. Why would we break up and go find somebody else and go start all the way over? And now this person has 100 more different flaws than what I got. You already know what I'm capable of and what I'm not capable of at the end of the day. So the only issue that I have is we argue. You feel me? We argued a decent amount. We both was kind of toxic, and we both just was mean to each other at the end of the relationship. And I still believe in love. You feel me? I still think
I still believe in a fairy tale.
I just don't know if my girl is here in Illinois. I think she's probably out of country, probably.
Out of country?
I love a Hispanic. I love a Hispanic woman for sure. So if anybody is in the Hispanic,
you said out of country, out of state?
Out of country.
Damn.
But I don't even plan on going out of country, so they probably gonna have to come here. So they probably gonna be out of state, probably maybe.
I want a New York girl.
Why New York? That's like
I like
damn near,
accents.
That's like damn near you. That's like damn near Chicago.
I like their accents.
So I can respect that, but I just feel like they gangsters. I feel like they gangsters out there.
A Puerto Rican with some butters on. Ooh.
A Puerto Rican New York girl.
Nah, my last girlfriend was from New York. Christina was from New York.
Shout her out. She cool.
Shout out Christina.
Shout her out for sure. I fucks with her.
But she didn't have a New York accent. I want
You want the whole 9
I
yards.
want the accent.
And she got to be Puerto Rican. She got to be Mexican. She got to be like Guatemalan.
She can be whatever she want to be, as long as she speak
New
fast.
York.
In
New York, no, she speak New York. It got to be the Bronx.
New York, yeah.
Do they got different accents like the Bronx? The Bronx.
I don't know how that shit work. I just know that they sound cool as hell.
Okay.
Like I could talk to you every day if you talk like that.
Okay. I just want a girl that talk fast, that's spicy. That's kind of like what I want. I want a spicy woman, bro.
Yeah.
I love a spicy woman that know what she want, know what she need, and she direct. I like a direct person because I'm very direct.
First of all, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I'm lying, motherfucker. I want somebody that want me. You feel me? Like I'm not even gonna lie to y'all no more. I love everything. I love everything that God made. You feel me? So I can't even be picky.
I'm very picky.
But being picky so look, I'm gonna tell you something, and I want you to feel this. I want y'all to feel this. When you picky and you go on a date the same thing all the time, you get the same results.
For sure.
Motherfucking. So sometimes you have to take a step back and not do what you would normally do. Motherfucking, we can't change the world until we change ourselves. And motherfucking, that comes with the people that you dating as well.
For sure.
If you keep going to the same thing, you're gonna get the same results.
Mm-hmm.
So motherfucking, it's like I have a type for sure, and I've been dating that type for a long time, and nothing's came from it. Nothing has came from it. No children.
I don't even know if I got a type. I think I just recently got a type. Because all of my women have been different. I've dated dark-skinned women. I've dated light-skinned women. I've dated Mexicans. I've dated Puerto Ricans. I've dated small. I've dated big.
I've dated all of the women too, but I have a type because there's a certain type of woman that I like.
For sure, but you have a type it's not even like a race type. It's like a body type that you like.
Yeah.
It's like a body type, and I don't. My type is right now is Hispanic. Like I'm pretty much only gonna date a Hispanic woman. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Man.
But I think all women, every race has a beautiful. All women are beautiful, but I just am very, very attracted to Hispanic women. Like
I respect it. I'm not mad at you. I'm just telling you.
But I know motherfuckers is gonna be in the comments mad as hell.
People are definitely gonna
go
be
ahead
mad.
And put it in the comments and let me know.
Before y'all get mad at him, I want y'all to be mad at her. So I'm gonna just tell y'all he is black. He is not a Hispanic person. He is not.
So you just gonna tell everybody?
Yeah, because because black women want black men. And motherfucking,
but they don't even look at me as being black though.
Okay, but I'm not gonna let you lie to them.
Let's go a little bit further then, because
I'm not gonna let you lie to them.
When I was growing up, the blacks didn't accept me. They told me I was not black. They said I was white.
Is that what they said?
They said you should turn colors when you press. Your ass is white.
Let me see.
White for sure. So I had to.
But look, check it out. I'm learning you something again. I'm learning you something again.
Go ahead.
When we was little, we were fucking stupid. We would say anything to hurt people's feelings when we was little because motherfucking people would say anything to hurt our feelings. So you,
but I wasn't even little though.
You was motherfucking in high school. We didn't know shit neither, right?
I'm saying when we was out of high school, still even my family said I wasn't even black. They're like, "You're not black, you white." Sometimes I used to think that my mom maybe had cheated and like it was a Puerto Rican dude maybe. Because I don't look like neither one of my brothers. I look like my mama kind of.
So your mama's gonna watch this, and for you to say that she cheated is crazy.
Probably don't say that out loud. She probably not gonna think about it. She's not gonna think about it when I say it though. I don't think
First
that my
of all,
mom
your
really
mom
cheated.
is an angel.
I don't think that my mom really cheated. But the way that I look compared to my brothers, like my oldest brother is 6'5", 380 pounds. My other brother is 6'2", 285 pounds. I'm 5'8", 134 pounds. So make that make sense. We don't look nothing. We don't. So my oldest brother and my youngest brother look alike.
Let me tell you.
And they got two different daddies.
Vice, he got some shit that's going on with his stomach. Every time he got to go to the washroom. That's
what the fuck? What that got to do with what I'm talking about?
You said you was 130 pounds, motherfucker. That's why you not big like them niggas, motherfucker.
But what about the height?
The height thing, motherfucking.
They like a whole foot taller than me, both of them.
I can't explain the height thing. That's what I can't explain.
You can't explain
the weight thing. That you got a fast metabolism, and them niggas be eating all type of crazy shit. So as soon as you eat anything, this nigga could drink a glass of water and have to go to the washroom. Like this nigga,
he just telling all my business. Then you bringing up old shit. You always bring up old shit.
There's no way he can keep weight on his body. Like this nigga is skin and bones. He always been. I've known this.
I'm anemic too.
And he anemic.
He got all the answers, huh? This nigga got all the answers.
I'm just saying, Vice. I've been around. I'm knowing. You feel me? I'm overly knowing what's going on.
Maybe I should just give you my metabolism so you can lose some weight. So
I don't want your metabolism.
You probably need to have it.
I don't want it.
You probably need to have it.
Vice, motherfucker. We went out to lunch the other day. Motherfucking real shit. Me and you, we went to lunch. We went to the Olive Garden.
I just wanted to know. They need to know.
I went to the Olive Garden to have a business meeting.
It was busting.
The food was busting. I ain't gonna hold you. And the waiter was nice. Shout out to dude ass.
You remember his name?
I don't. But he was cool though.
He was cool. He broke down everything for me.
We went there to motherfucking have a business meeting about dropping this for y'all.
So y'all better get in tune on this motherfucker because we did a lot of shit for this shit. So y'all better get in tune.
Yeah, and then as soon as we left, he like, oh shit.
Nah, but this is progress. This is progress. Because when I used to eat, but in the comments, put it in the comments because I feel like everybody get the shits from Olive Garden. It's all cheese and dairy. Anybody that's lactose intolerant should not be eating at Olive Garden. And I'm lactose intolerant, and I eat that because I love it. I don't get no fuck. But before
this nigga eat anywhere, though, any fucking where.
Mind your business.
We could have went to
Mind your business, bro. You gotta chill.
Alright, I'll be cool.
But it's progress because back in the day, I used to go to Olive Garden every year for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out my ex for bringing me there every time for my birthday and shit because that was my favorite and shit.
For sure.
Shout her out.
What do y'all do on y'all birthday? What's the thing that y'all do every year on y'all birthday?
That's mandatory. That's mandatory.
Yeah. Every year I get a Portillo chocolate cake. Y'all let us know what y'all do.
Go ahead. I don't have no special thing that I do on my birthday every year.
For the last, when
I was getting money, cake. Angel food cake is my shit.
Yeah,
Angel food cake is my shit. I forgot. They make that for me every year. Even when my grandma come into town, she just make me an angel food cake because she loved me probably.
When I was getting money, we used to go to Benihana's.
Damn, Benihana's was that shit.
Every year we used to go to Benihana's.
I go to Trill now.
I don't even know what Trill is.
It's like a little family owned business. You feel me? Shout them out. It's like a shout out. It's like Benihana's, but it's like family owned. So it's like somebody auntie right there.
Is it cheaper than Benihana's?
And it's cheaper than Benihana's, but it's like somebody real auntie right there.
Oh, I want to go there then.
Like somebody real auntie like that was from wherever they was at.
I want to go there.
Cooking it up. You feel me?
I remember when I was working at T-Mobile. When I was working at T-Mobile, I was making so much money.
T-Mobile, I checked the bag.
Yeah, T-Mobile. Hey, shout out to T-Mobile. I don't got T-Mobile no more because I worked at Verizon last. I got Verizon. But motherfucking, when I worked at T-Mobile, they was really paying a nigga. So we was eating good. We was eating good.
Yeah.
He said I ain't gonna talk too much on that.
I fucks with it. No, I fucks with T-Mobile heavy, but
Man, shout out to my boss from T-Mobile, man. I want to shout out Medina. And
Medina, shout his
shout out Medina on my mama. Shout out my boss. Cause motherfucking when I first found out that I had this heart disease, Medina is the one that told me to go to the hospital. I came to work one day. I was big as hell, and I was breathing crazy. And he was like, "Hey man, I know you, nigga. You don't breathe like this. You're not supposed to sound like this.
Yeah, you big, but you don't supposed to sound like this,
nigga." I swear to God, right hand to God, Medina damn near saved my life, and I always tell him I love him. When I went home that night, I was dating Katie at the time. Shout out to Katie.
She really name dropping today, huh?
Yeah, I'm
really out here name dropping.
Motherfucker, I love everybody, so right now I'm giving praise.
Really out here name dropping.
I was dating Katie at the time. I was staying in Aurora, working at T-Mobile. Medina was like, "You don't sound good. You need to go see what the fuck is going on." I went home. Katie came over. We went to the hospital. They told me my oxygen level was at a 30%. It's supposed to be at 92. They told me if I would have got to the hospital an hour later, I would have died. They keep telling me that I was gonna die, and God just keep giving me.
Well, he keep playing around his life. You keep just winging it. You just keep winging it. Like, yep, I'm finna just wing it. Fuck it. It is what it is.
It's not that I'm winging it, motherfucking.
You winging it. You may not wing it now this time because this time was a little bit different, and we got a different mindset. We in a different state of mind right now. But before Vice, you was just winging it. You was living life. You was cooking. You was motherfucking going out. You was drinking. You was smoking. You was winging it. You was just like,
I was,
it is what it
man.
is. You got out like you got out of prison.
What you mean?
Like, you got out like, oh, I'm gonna be good. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do right. He started doing right, and then he went right back to, boom, I'm right back in the same situation.
Okay, motherfucking, I was in the middle of COVID. I wasn't motherfucking cooking. I was motherfucking ordering food. I was eating bad. When I eat bad, motherfucking, I put on water weight because I don't sleep correctly. Motherfucking, right now, half of my heart is paralyzed. Motherfucking, the right side don't contract the same way as the left side. So, motherfucking, it's not pumping the right amount of blood through my body. So, when I go to sleep, motherfucking, I put on water weight.
Okay, well, explain that. The reason why he put on water weight is because he got sleep apnea. You don't wear a CPAP machine.
And I'm not going to wear a CPAP machine.
He needs to wear the CPAP machine because that's what's going to keep the water weight off of him. But he don't be breathing. I don't think that he realizes how bad it be. That it'd be like 30 seconds. He don't even take a breath. He like just. I'm like, what the fuck going on? What you got going on? Like crazy working. He'll fall asleep. We could be. If he was tired right now, he'll fall asleep right on this podcast while we having a conversation, mid-conversation. While he talking, he'll fall. Okay,
and the reason for that being is motherfucking, it's so much bad stuff in the food that you eat when you eating out. What's it called?
You do this all the time.
Nah.
What's it called? Don't give me no background, no nothing, no information, no nothing.
When you eating fast food and shit, what the fuck is the shit that's called that's in the fast food?
Parasites?
It's parasites and motherfucking all type of shit in the fast food that slow you down, that's meant to slow you down.
Well, when you think about fast food and who's working at a fast food restaurant, it's motherfucking 16 to 23-year-old people that don't care about nothing. They don't care about what you ate, how you ate it, none of that shit. Shit can fall on the ground, they picking it up and putting it right on your shit.
Nah, I'm not even talking about the people. I'm talking about the stuff that's actually in the food. The way fast food is sent out.
It's processed food.
It's processed, yeah.
Is that what you meant? Like that's
processed, yeah.
Food? Yeah, it's processed food.
It's bad stuff in processed food. And motherfucking me personally, I wasn't eating no vegetables. I wasn't eating no fruit. I'm just
crazy.
Eating meat and motherfucking bullshit processed food every day. And that shit was fucking my body up. Because once you put that much processed food in your body, it clogs stuff up in you. Like, you're not going to the washroom properly. All of that shit is just sitting inside of you. And then motherfucking...
do that go for everybody or just certain people?
Nah, that's... If people that eat a lot of processed food...
Would that be for me too? I'm just asking because you said anything I eat, I shit out. So I just want to know. They probably want to know too.
Well, Vice, he has been blessed to have women cook for him his whole life. He is always getting cooked for. Me, on the other hand, I cook.
It's crazy because I feel like women always just want to feed me because I'm so small. That's probably why. Women probably don't want to feed you because you're so big.
Nah, the women that I be with just don't be
They
cooking.
just want to rub your stomach.
My last girlfriend was a chef and didn't want to cook.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy as hell. But
that's
I
like
got
like
it because she cooked.
and then don't give you.
But she cooked at work every day, so she didn't want to cook when she got home.
That makes sense.
You feel me? So I understood.
I talk a lot for my job. I do not want to come home and talk at the crib.
That's what I was gonna say. The girl before that, she just didn't know how to cook, so I would cook everything, or we would order out, motherfucking. And we would order out a lot, and we would order whatever the fuck we want. We didn't have no limits because we both was making.
What nationality was she?
I'm not going there.
I just wanted to know.
Damn, Vice, you funny as hell.
I just was trying to know what she was. I just don't know.
Bitch, you know who she was.
I don't know who you're talking about. I have zero recollection of who you're talking about. Y'all put it in the comments what y'all think her nationality was, based off of what he said. Because I know what I think that she is, based off of what he said, not knowing who this lady is.
I'll smack 5 from you. He pissing me off right now. I'll smack 5 from his ass. What the fuck? TGTF, Trill.